Welcome back to Coin 6 News. A new audit shows that the city of Portland has problems with transparency when it comes to selling land.
Now, we started investigating this issue months ago, and tonight we're asking the city what they're doing to fix the problems. Our Chris Woodard asking those tough questions tonight. Chris?
And here's that report. This all came about because of a situation we've been telling you about. Neighbors in Southwest Portland pretty fired up about a city land sale. They didn't think that sale was very transparent. Well, today the city tells me they know that they need to make some changes.
Well, public trust is important. The city
24 pages, criticisms, recommendations. Today, followed by a promise to us.
Will the city make changes?
Oh, absolutely. This is a really good audit.
This report says the city of Portland has no strategy to manage their property and little guidance for identifying and selling surplus property. It's a topic the auditor decided to look into, as we were telling you about neighbors frustrated because this city-owned property in Southwest Portland was sold after only an anonymous ad was posted on Craigslist. We found it. Their argument? Craigslist is not adequate public notice for the sale of taxpayer-owned property.
The concern then from neighbors was, how does the city typically sell land, and is this typical? We quickly learned that there is no typical city process.
The audit found the city has no comprehensive inventory of property they own. It also says they don't have a consistent and transparent process of selling surplus land.
Without a consistent, cohesive process, anything could happen, and that's what has been happening in some of these city land sales.
I went to the city for answers.
Is there a commitment to making sure something like that doesn't happen again?
Oh, absolutely. That's an excellent point, that the communications about the property, as well as an overall knowledge of where all the property is precisely what our Office of Management and Finance is trying to put together.
After the fiasco in Southwest Portland, Commissioner Nick Fish changed the land sale policies for the Water and Environmental Service Bureaus, including more public notice and launching a website advertising surplus properties. Take a look at how many we found in just these two bureaus. He said then he hoped other city bureaus would do the same. They still haven't.
Is there any thought or commitment to expanding the BES and water plans citywide?
We're going to wait and see what leadership we get from our commissioner, that Commissioner Fish, and we'll be probably following his lead on that.
And the mayor's office today say they agree with the recommendations that are in this audit. They say in some cases, changes are already underway or will be made in the future. They say they're committed to making sure we've got a consistent, comprehensive way for people to know what property the city owns. And maybe more importantly, they want to be transparent when they try and sell it. This is something we're going to continue to track for you, to continue to ask questions and see if those changes do indeed come through. Live downtown, I'm Chris Woodard for Coin 6 News.